that was asleep.
Like an actual page. Wow.
Hi, we're Codename No Name, and I'm Jordan Barrett. I am helping code the app that we're developing, and I am kind of working on a video. Not yet, but it'll happen.
I'm Victoria, and I send emails, and I've written most of the paper with Iman and Crystal and Verdosa. So
I'm Sammy, and I help code the app with Jordan.
I'm Barbosa, I'm helping them write the paper and video clip.
I write the paper. I'm Yusha, and I work on the video with Garrett, but I also work on taking the videos and editing them. I'm Ima, and I help out with the paper and the videos.
I'm Garrett. I work with Nisha and Iman and Ferdosa to help clip the video and get songs for the video.
So, to clarify, we are working with Rob Lilyholm with the Beta Baxter project, and we've decided to develop a mobile geographic information system app for land developers, and basically it will be a query system for pieces of land that a developer might want to purchase or develop on, and it can essentially, it will aid them in determining if there are any things on the land that will deter them from developing. So things that aren't necessarily illegal to develop on or around, but that will make the process more difficult, and that will like really passively reconcile ecologists and developers theoretically. Do you want to talk about how it like actually works? Yeah.
So what it will do is there's going to be a mobile.
is that going to be just a mobile version
Yeah, it's
of
going
the
to be like a
website?
mobile version of the website, and it's also going to use like where you are and if you have internet or not. We're working on that, but it's going to use the mapper. We're going to use the mapper from the website on our app. So right now we're just figuring out how to get it.
It's going to be a very, very simplified version of what they have on the website. And so it's pretty much just going to be the map, and it's going to let you, and it should, if we can get to work, let it overlay the different things on it. So if it's like this area is good for development, then it will show up as that.
So all the app is going to do really is, there's an if-then statement that we've been working on for way too long to determine if you have internet or not. And if you do, it'll allow you to use the app, and if you don't, you can't use the app. And it will link to a modified HTML version of the already existing website. We're going to look into mobile apps and what makes them easier to use on your phone. And also, Rob suggested we look into other databases and try to incorporate those.
He suggested one that's been working on, can't even remember.
A lot of like environmental concerns around the area. So we're going to try to tie that into our app as well.
How do you choose? Wait, you're not done. Question time.
Questions?
I can wait.
I don't think we really have anything left to say, so I think we could probably get questions.
Okay. How do you decide what you select from those websites when you're programming the app? Like, what does that look like?
Basically, you just try to eliminate as many like buttons and text as possible.
Yeah.
So you can just do everything.
Yeah, so you just like, you're trying to make it really simplified, so you have to go in there, delete a bunch of stuff, and hope you're not really messing it up.
And
It's a lot of hope.
And our idea too is if you have too much stuff, and you know how when you're using an app and it just crashes and you're back to your home screen, if that happens, the probability of you going back on and keep trying to use it is not very well, so we're trying to make it just all work.
And I mean, right now it keeps crashing because we can't seem to get it on the iPhone, right? Because we are using an iPhone because I think we got, and it was like 70% of people have an, yeah. So most people use iPhones, so that's what we're making it for.
We're also redesigning the graphics because that sounds like fun. Yeah. Any other questions? Kelly.
What were some of the conversations that went into, so under materials and methods in the assessment, it asks about conversations and ideas that led to deciding on what you're doing and how you're using it? What are some of those?
I think what really sparked our interest was when he talked about the vernal pool problem, how the land developers came and they found that they couldn't build the condos because of the vernal pools. And we thought, well, that's kind of a problem. We could probably make an app to fix that and would make it easier access to the information he has on his website. And it would actually also draw people into using the website more.
Is that the one in Orono, the vernal pool in Orono? The problem was the people who owned the land knew those vernal pools were there, and they were the ones who wanted to develop. So that's an interesting, very highly debated political issue in this area. So there's a lot of history to that one.
The big issue with things like that, apparently it's not true in that specific anecdote, but is that there are certain things that will make it very difficult to develop land, like wetlands, but that are not necessarily included in conserved land. So that's why we're incorporating other databases. We're assuming that land developers aren't evil and that they do not want to destroy things if they don't have to. We could be wrong. Any other questions?
Alright, so did any of you guys have any coding experience before this, or is this kind of like a giant learning curve?
We have Daryl.
We have
Daryl.
We have Daryl, and I think you've done a little bit.
I've written in Java like twice, and this is totally different.
And I made a zombie game that was like unbeatable because I coded it wrong. So I have a little bit.
Good.
Is this Objective C?
This is Objective
Yeah.
C. It's not super intuitive. Don't lie.
After the app is completed, how do you guys plan to get the word out about the app to get people to actually use it?
Actually,
Interesting.
we have plans for this. What
Me and
group
Sam
is
are gonna
making?
advertise it
Yeah.
Send me.
on Twitter.
What?
We wanted to do a little group collaboration
Oh.
with our friends.
We should clarify.
We could put an
speaking
ad.
in euphemisms. Yeah.
Yeah, what group is making the poster in here?
The magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
We're
want
gonna-
to work
yes,
with you
we
guys
are.
to sell our product.
We could put like a full page ad.
Full-page ad.
But really, yeah.
Only $100.
We. So I'll send you an email at some point being like, yo, can you help us?
All right.
Keep it official.
So I'll even work like that, yo, can you help us? So
All
look
right.
for it.
We'll be in contact.
If it's not like that, we won't.
We also are going to, we have to pay $100, but we're gonna register as like official developers, and then we can put it on the App Store, so two things.
You basically sell your soul to Apple.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Sell your soul for $400.
Will this be like a free app or one of those $1.29 apps?
It will be
Free.
How does that work?
We talked to Rob, he's like, it should be fine, so.
Because we asked if we should charge, and he's like, I think
Yeah.
free would be better.
You'll probably get more people to use it if it's free.
Yeah.
And if enough people use it, advertising.
Awesome.
What would make people use your app over the official website?
There is no mobile version of the official website, and if you try to go on the website on
It
Google,
takes
on
like 5
your phone, it
minutes to
crashes,
load.
because it's got so much going on.
But I mean, like, if these are like professionals looking for like land development, when they get on the computer first to like check things out.
Our app's gonna
They
be
wouldn't
better.
know what it's
Yeah,
like.
it's gonna
So
be
you-
super cool.
It's gonna have more stuff.
It's for on-site, like,
Yeah, sometimes land developers just don't know what they're
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Gotta assume that.
And we're also gonna tie in the other websites to our app, so it's gonna have more information than the actual website does at the moment.
The interesting thing also is that one thing being a query system is because you have your mobile phone, you have a GPS, you could literally be there and you could say, is this land okay for development that I'm in right now? And it will tell you.
So you guys said that you're gonna need some sort of 4G or Wi-Fi to use this. You're gonna need